going on, guys? Welcome to the Third Central Street FC press conference and weigh-ins. Let's get started. First question.
My first question's for Matt. What have you done to prepare for this fight?
I've done a lot of preparing. I've been preparing almost a year now since I fought Joey. I've been preparing on the ground as well as stand-up kickboxing and whatnot.
I have a question for John. So MMA is pretty unpredictable. Are there any specific scenarios that you've been training?
Yeah, I've been training for the groundwork with Joey and a lot of boxing.
I have a question for Matt. How is your fight going to differ from the last fight that you did with Joey back in the original Central Street fight?
So I practice moving my head a lot more. I practice not getting hit. I think I'm gonna be a harder target to get hit in the face. I train that a lot more, my movement and all that, as well as the ground. So I'm ready.
How's the defense going to look?
I would like to be calm. I don't want to be too sporadic. I don't want to waste my energy like moving around too much, but I want to be able to move just enough to where I'm not getting hit.
I have a question for John. How personal is this fight for you? What does it mean to you?
For me, it means a lot with the owner of this fight. I feel like I want to do it so he got the experience to host an event, and maybe one day he will put it on his resume and he'll help him find a job or good job or start his own business.
I have a question for Matt. What would you say is your base martial art, and how do you think it's going to affect your fight?
I would say, with what I've been practicing, my base martial art would be kickboxing. My background is, I did a year of wrestling, so I can say that, but my base is kickboxing.
Question for John. I know there's been a lot of discussion of grappling leading up to this fight. Do you think that's something you're going to be involved in your technique?
Can you please repeat the question?
I know there's been a lot of discussion about grappling going on in this fight. Is that something you've been considering? Have you been working on your grappling skills?
Oh yeah, I feel like I'm gonna take him down and then choke him out, just like that.
You'll see. I put the scalpel to the brain, the scalpel to the needle. You'll see. You'll see.
I'm shaking.
You should be. You should be shaking in your boots, buddy.
Now we'll put down. Yeah.
I'll pick you up like Marab did to Henry Cejudo, right by the booty.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
We'll see. We'll see.
Grapple for Jared.
Jared Gordon.
Wrong Jared, but yeah. I have a question for Mac. So have you been looking into John's fighting style? If so, what adjustments are you going to make to your fighting style to to win the fight? What are you going to do?
I've watched his highlights as well as his full fight a couple times. I've seen what he does, a couple of his, what's the word? Some of the things that he does is the way he acts in the octagon, the way he moves. I've seen it. I've been there in the ring as a ref, so I've seen it close up hand. So we'll see.
I have a question for both of you. How do you see the fight ending? Do you think it's going to go to the decision, or do you think when are you going to finish?
As I said, round one, takedown.
Well, I can't see myself getting submitted. I would let myself go to sleep if I got choked, but if a limb were to start getting tugged down, I might tap. I say that. Don't start pulling on a limb. But we'll see. I think a decision win, but also if I can take him down, I know I can ground and pound his face.
All right, next question.
John, do you have any intentions, how are you planning on conserving your energy throughout this fight? Are you going to bring all your game, towards the beginning of it, towards the end? How are things looking on that front?
I think I'm gonna eat a lot of pasta before the fight, because that really worked. And yeah.
Let's ask Matt the same question. What about you?
I'm not going to talk during the fight like I did my last fight. I'm not going to talk at all. I'm going to move at a smoother pace. What I mean by that is I'm going to be a lot slower. I'm not going to be. I'm just going to be at a smoother pace.
John, I have a question for you.
And pasta.
I know we asked you earlier what your feelings were towards this fight, what your emotions were. How do you feel more specifically towards Matt? Are you going to bring any emotion to this fight? Is there any sort of stuff going on between the two of you?
Not at all. I love man. He's my boy. What are you talking about?
Yeah, for sure.
Matt, I have a question. How do you feel about John Lee being so confident about the round 1 takedown?
I'm calling his bluff right now because I don't think he'll take me down at all. I'll say that. I don't think he's gonna take me down at all.
You're dead wrong, buddy. I'm gonna take you down.
I'm gonna take you down by the booty. Henry Cejudo, Morale style. You're shaking in your boots, bucko.
On that note, John, do you have any major concerns or fears leading up to this fight? How are you going to handle them, if so?
I don't have any concern, no. I'm pretty chilly.
Any doubts?
No?
Mr. Concern isn't in the room? Mr. Concern isn't here?
No? Mr. Concern is here?
Let's see. See, I know John is, I think he's an iron head. I think he'll keep coming no matter what. I think we're similar in that way, though. I think I'll be the same way. I'll be coming no matter what hits me. I'm confident after fighting this guy, but I think he's the same way where he just won't stop coming at me. So it's going to be very tough for both of us.
Next question.
I have a question for both of you. What do you think was a tougher part of your camp, physically or mentally, preparing for this fight?
I would say the stamina and the grappling, that was really tough. But other than that, everything was good. I learned really quick, so I'm confident.
I've been running so much, so I think my cardio is just gonna be crazy. I think I'm gonna just be a machine out there. I'm gonna be like an Olympic wrestler.
In your dream.
Yeah, you'll see how much I've been running.
I have a question for the two of you. How influential have your coaches been in preparing you for this fight? How have you been training with them?
My coaches have been influencing me to run, to eat a lot, to be lifting, to spar almost every day that we can. Also to be grappling, to be hitting a heavy bag. He's been pushing me on everything I can to do.
For me, a lot of grappling and hitting the pads, as well as real experience, real sparring. So, yeah.
I have another question for the both of you. What would you guys say you think your opponent's biggest strengths are? What about their weaknesses?
I think his is the grappling and the ability to distract his opponent with the feed. And his weakness is, I don't know, we'll see.
Biggest weakness, himself. No, oh, sorry, I should have phrased something there. His biggest weakness is himself. But no, I think he has a lot of strengths. I think if we are on the ground, I think he'll be able to take my back. I think it's very possible. He's been training with a great jiu-jitsu person. He's also from, is it Thailand?
Yes. Sawadee
So, yeah, I know he's very good at Muay Thai as well. He'll be very ready. Be very ready.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Represent Thailand.
And then,
Another question for both of you. Going forward after this fight, either whether you win or lose, what do you guys expect your careers in Central Street to look like?
I can't wait to call whoever my next opponent out is. It's going to be great, great fun.
I expect a rematch with that.
Okay. We'll see how this plays out. We'll see how this plays out.
Talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Sure. Contracts. We'll talk about the contracts. Contracts in order.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
All right, next question.
I got a question for both of you. What do you think the most improved part of your training was in this camp? What do you think you improved, like, the aspect of yourself the most?
I think my movement, my head movement, not being able to get hit as much. Yeah, I would definitely say I trained my agility and my stamina.
I say my take and grappling, submission. Very good at that.
I'll be ready. I'll be ready.
I have another question for you guys. I know there's been a lot of discussion about technique this game, but I have to ask: to what extent do you guys think this is going to be a fight of technique? To what extent do you think it's going to be about strength, or what are your thoughts on that?
I say technique.
Yeah, I think the only way strength comes in is the wrestling, honestly. That's the only spot I see strength coming in. I think it's all going to be about, just technique. We're not going to be really trying to hurt each other. It's going to be a fun spar. We'll see. We'll see.
Have either of you seen any weaknesses that you plan to exploit in this fight?
I've been watching his head movement. I'm just trying to see where he keeps his head at in the fight. That's really the only weaknesses I would say. Like when he keeps his hands down and just the small things, very small things. Yeah, that's it.
I haven't watched this fight, so honestly, I don't know. But we'll see.
You bastard.
I have a question. Do you guys think you'll have more reactive or responsive fighting styles going into this fight? Yeah.
I'd love to not answer this question. It's a secret.
I want to say the same. I want to say the same thing. I don't want to answer. I think that's very personal. Too personal, if you ask me.
Too personal.
All right, let's get a less personal question.
Please.
So with the new cage, bigger area, how do you expect octagon awareness to be a part in this fight?
Can you explain that actually?
Just how comfortable do you think you'll be in the new cage?
I think I'll be 99% comfortable. 90, 98, 99, at least 90. I'm confident after my last fight, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Once we get in there, we'll see after round one.
I'm gonna be 99.99%. Yeah.
Oh, he's got a one up me, huh?
All right, a few more questions. Let's wrap this up.
Question for the both of you. What do you guys love most about MMA and the process of training for this fight? What has been the most enjoyable for you?
For me, definitely grappling. Before I knew about grappling, it was, this stigma and knowledge about that. But once I get into that, I feel like it's really an art, and get to train it and master the technique. It's really an eye-opening, experience, and I kind of fall in love with this.
Yeah, I would say, like with the kickboxing, hitting my heavy bag, and having moments with my brother, like the sparring and all that, I'd say that was a good time. It was, we were able to get into it. We were able to, get into a good groove, I would say. Yeah.
Going into the fight, how would you say you guys have prepared yourself mentally to just be locked in and focused going into it?
I've been meditating, just like last time, going on long runs. And yeah, just cannot wait. I've been on edge all week. I've been on edge all week, just like this guy.
Same. I've been going on long run, definitely. And I thought about how, you know, this girl broke my heart, and I'm about to take it all on the head.
What would you say you guys are bringing in from your last fights into this one? Is there anything that you're keeping in mind when you go into this fight?
Submission.
Alright. A few more questions.
That's all from here?
Alright. Is that everybody?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, well that'll be it for the press conference. Thank you ladies and gentlemen for coming out. We'll be back shortly for the weigh-ins.
Ring now, yeah.
Up first, Jacob Center. Jacob coming in at 160.4 pounds. Up next, Cody Center. Cody Center's coming in at 135.8 pounds. Coming out first, John Vivier Viper Lee.
Yeah! John!
John Lee weighs in at 123.8 pounds.
Yeah.
Up next, Matt Reaver.
Yeah! NPR! Hey.
That's coming in at 121.4 pounds.
Okay. That a boy?
Kill you!
I'm gonna kill you! You ready to die? Save it for tomorrow. Save it for tomorrow.